How's it going, everyone? Tony here. Just wanted to jump on and do a real quick video today. I've only got a few cards to show you, some more Calbees. We're going to start it off with a couple more for my 73 back run. Before we get started, just on that note, I just want to remind you guys of my blog. It's called Nippon Baseball Retro. And there is the address down there. What I'm doing on my blog, among other things, periodically but what I'm focused on right now is translating all of the 73 Calbee Bat cards and putting them up. I just put a new article up, so feel free to check it out. So let's get into the new cards that I've acquired. First one is a biggie. Well, they're both actually kind of biggies in their own way, but this is a biggie. I got the number 7 Sadaharu O. So as you can see here, number 7. And also, as you can see, this one is pretty not spoiled, but soiled. Soiled on the back, but I'm not too concerned about this. I think I got this one for a very nice price. So I'm happy about that. The 73 Sadaharu O number 7. This is O's very first Calbee card. So it's his first card in the 73 set, but it is also his very first Calbee card overall. This card has also gotten a little bit pricier in recent years. But yeah, so I'm glad I got it for what I think is a very nice price, despite how soiled it is on the back. So again, this one being although it is O and therefore desirable, it is this being a lower number Giants card of the first 50 cards in the set, all Giants players. This card is not particularly rare. In fact, it's fairly available. It's among the most common of the 73 Calbee Batbacks, by virtue of being in the first 50 or so cards in the set. But of course, still a desirable one given the player, and that is just a great image. Just love that one. So finally, oh, and this is actually a milestone for me, because with this card, I actually have every single Yomiuri Giants card in the 73 Batback set. So all of the first 50 cards. As you can see, this is my checklist. And the first 50 cards there, all circled. What I have left, just a handful. However, these are all I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of what I would call those in the 60s. Those I would call uncommons. And then the 75 up to 91 that I don't have, those are rare. So I don't expect, even though I only have a handful of these left to complete my run, I wouldn't expect to finish this anytime soon. But I did get lucky again, and I did find another rare, and it's in pretty nice condition too. I got this one. This is card number 85 of Shinichi Yamauchi. He was a pitcher, first for the Giants, but he played mainly for the Hawks, as he's depicted in this picture. He spent most of his career with the Hawks, and then he finished his career with the Hanshin Tigers for a couple of years. But a pretty solid pitcher. And this is, like I said, it's number 85. It's one of the Block 2 or Series 2 high number cards that are pretty scarce. So super happy to get this one. It's a pretty clean back despite the one big stain there. You can kind of see the difference almost between these two, where the O, yeah, well, I mean, they're kind of similar, but the O is definitely more soiled. So got these toward my run, number 7 and number 85. chipping away at that. But I also got a couple more Calbees that I want to show you guys real quick before I sign off here. So I got another one that's a pretty nice companion to the O that I just showed you. I got this other O, and this is also a 73 Calbee. But this one is not part of my Batback run because it is number 138. As you can see up there, 138, it's a flagback, and this only comes in a flagback. So again, while this card, the number 70, also comes in a flagback, this 138 does not come in a backpack, right? It only comes in a flagback. All the cards after number 91, so cards 92 through 360 something only come in flagbacks. The first 91 cards come in both backs. But this card is pretty awesome, and like I said, it's a great companion. I think these cards actually look awesome together. The number 7 and the number 138. Both these nice horizontal shots of O. The 138, as you can see on the bottom there, is actually miscut. I think I could figure out maybe what card that is, but I don't know right now. We'll see if I care enough to try to figure out what card that is. At the bottom there, as you can see, it's a little miscut. But I also got this, so there you go, 138. And then I'll just give you a little shot of both of these back here so you can see clearly the two different backs. The number 7 there, if it were in the flag back, it would have the same thing. The G for Giants, Yomiuri Giants there, the little flag. And it would have the same write-up on the back. And then finally, I got another Sadaharu O. This is a little later. So I got this one. I'm gonna keep this one in the card saver just because it's in really nice condition. I don't want to bother to take it out right now. So this is another nice O, commemorating a little series commemorating his 700th home run, or yeah, hitting 700 home runs. This one is from the 75 through 77 set. And it's in awesome condition other than a little soiling up there. But besides that, this is essentially a pack fresh card. Perfect corners and edges. Perfect surface. And most of the card, except for that little bit of light soiling on the top there, the back is also pristine, although it does have this unfortunate issue that a lot of these cards have after from the 74 through 77 at least. A lot of the cards have this really, really faded text on the back, which is unfortunate, but it's a very, very common problem with these cards. So I like getting ones that have very dark, crisp registration on the back, but this one is pretty faded. This is not because of inadequate storage or exposure to sunlight or anything like that. It seems that it's just a kind of defect or an issue or condition that a lot of these cards have. So, all right, guys, as always, thanks for watching. Peace.